Hello there, I'm Pittsburgh Pat, and I teach Dungeons and Dragons to kids, and I bought this on Amazon and on Black Friday. 3 Otters, 230-piece medieval soldier and dragon knights playset. All right, so I'm going to use this to teach my D&D class. Starts tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and we're going to see what's in the box. So it's kind of a small box for 230 pieces, so I'm kind of wondering what's going on here. So I have, a class tomorrow. I've taught Dungeons and Dragons after school. I have a channel that's specifically designed to talk about those things called D&D Teacher. So if you want to subscribe to that channel, you can do that. But that content's on this channel as well. All right, this is cool. So it comes in a plastic carrying case, so that's kind of neat. All right. So let's see. I got a ruler here, so we'll see how big these guys are. Are they D&D size? So most D&D figurines take up a space of about 1 inch. That one's going to be hard to see on camera. So here's 1 inch. Yeah, they take up that a little bit of space there. So here's a dude, a knight. There's a bunch of them. Oh my God, look at how many there are. Here's an Axeman. So you could do like a Viking kind of thing. There's so many of these. Whoa. Okay, so we're going to have to spread this out. 230 pieces. All right, let's get to the dragons. All right, so here's some bigger ones. That's obviously a knight. He's about 2-inch base, about 3 inches in width, and maybe 2 inches tall. And these little guys are about 1 inch tall. So you can see that. So there's men-at-arms, there's bowmen, the little guys, there's a swordsman, there's a bowman, there's little bowmen. So there's a lot. So there's a big army here. Guys with pikes and shields and halberds. Okay, so this is definitely like medieval fantasy guys. I don't see any bad guys, right? So this is just like an army. Here's some plants for terrain. Okay. Supposed to be a dragon in here. There's some rocks. Okay. So here's the giant dragon figure. So this is pretty cool. This is a resin, figure, but like, whoa, look at that detail. Oh, I think this was worth the price of admission here. I got this, I think right now it's going for $22. I'll put the link in the description below. And I got this, I think for, I don't know, probably about $16 or something like that. I'll have to check, but I think it was half price. Here's some battle wagons. So siege towers. Here's like a flag, and it looks like you can take this apart, put the flag in there. There's some like castle pieces of like castle ruins where the siege weapons, I guess, are tearing them down, laying siege. Cool. So a couple siege weapons, a little bit of a wall here, some rocks and terrain, and this gigantic dragon. Some larger figures and a whole ton of these small ones. So this is going to be really cool. And I also have a friend who donated a cathedral piece that you can put together. So this will complement that immensely. So for around, under $25 regular price, definitely under $20 when I bought it on Black Friday, I think I got my money's worth here. So anyway, let me know what you think, and tell me about your D&D adventures. And if you're a teacher, tell me about your teaching adventures. I think this was well worth the investment. The kid's going to have a lot of fun playing with this. There's a ton of pieces. I can split this up amongst the different classes I teach. Sometimes I teach 5 classes at the same time. same semester. So the same week sometimes. So I'll have plenty to spread around. And if kids want to take some home, that's no great loss for me. So hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching the video. And if you have any questions for me, please let me know. Leaving comments is great. And thanks to all 15,600 subscribers out there. See you on the next one. Stay tuned for more D&D stuff. This is a really cool dragon.